Stramonium, a thorn apple. This belongs to Solanaceae family. Constitution adapted to young plethoric persons like aconite and belladonna, especially the children who are in chorea, mania, and fever delirium. Mind delirium, loquacious, talks all the time, sings, makes verses, raves, and it simulates belladonna and hyoscyamus, but definitely differs in the degree of delirium. The delirium is more furious in Stramonium, and the mania is more acute, while the congestion is definitely more than hyoscyamus but quite lesser than belladonna. The patient is never approaching to a true inflammation. He desires light and company, cannot bear to be alone like bismuth, worse in dark and solitude. Stramonium patient cannot walk in the dark room is characteristic. He awakens with shrinking look, as if afraid of the object first seen. Hallucinations is a characteristic of Stramonium. Hallucinations which terrifies them, desire to escape in delirium, like belladonna, bryonia, opium, and rustox. Imagines all sort of things, like he is alone, like she is double, and lying crosswise. Then head feels scattered. Hydrophobia is another characteristic of Stramonium. There is fear of water with excessive aversion to liquids like belladonna and lysine, that is hydrophobium. Generalities: sleepy but cannot sleep, no pains with most of the complaints. Painlessness is a characteristic of Stramonium. Eyes and vision: pupils dilate when the child is reprimanded. Face is hot and red with cold hands is characteristic of Stramonium. Cold hands and feet is characteristic of Stramonium. There is circumscribed redness over the cheek. Blood rushes towards face, rises sardonicus. Stomach and abdomen: there is vomiting as soon as he rises from the pillow, or vomiting from bright light. Throat: spasmodic constriction of the throat is characteristic of Stramonium. The central nervous system: Stramonium is a very well-known drug for convulsions and epilepsy. Convulsions with consciousness, convulsions from the reflection of a mirror or from bright light, or even a light which is reflected from the water, also can cause convulsions in Stramonium. Twitching of single muscle or even a group of muscles, especially upper part of body. Chorea: in chorea there are involuntary motions of hands. Choric child never keeps his hand straight or quiet is characteristic of Stramonium. Aggravation: in dark, when alone, by bright light or shining objects. He is also aggravated after sleep and when attempting to swallow. And amelioration: there is amelioration from light also in Stramonium because they are afraid of darkness. They are ameliorated in company and also by warmth. That's all about Stramonium. Please keep watching Homeopathy in 2 minutes for students. Thank you.